I spent about a week and a half in Austin. Most of that was spent working on a freelance project, but I did get some writing in, and the following are some images and video clips of my rides around Austin. 18 years in Texas, and this is my first time in Austin. I now regret that, having seen some really progressive elements of the town, but it is the way it is in this case. I considered spending more time here, but I'm pretty anxious to get to California. So for now, my limited exposure will have to suffice. Hi, the Open Cyclist here. I just wanted to put out a quick note about voting. I turned in my ballot today via the mail-in option. It took a bit of logistics, maintaining my address in Houston, having the ballot sent to someone who would then forward it over to me. And I got the ballot today, filled it out, mailed it all in sequence. That's how important I consider voting, especially for this election. I tend to vote every year anyway, but this year in particular is super important for progressives and liberal-minded folks. Until next time, get out there. Oh, wow, that is a big birdhouse. 18 years in Texas, and I've never been in Austin until today. Yeah, and it happens to be, I got laid off my job and I decided to do some cycle touring, and I'm heading west out to California, so I come up to Austin as I'm leaving the state, when I really should have come up here because my job was flexible enough I could have actually transferred up here, and everybody was telling me Austin is more your style, Austin is more your style, but you know, one relationship or another, you know, and different stuff, you know, it's just time goes by and you never get up here. Well, yeah, you know, having come from California, long story how I got wound up out of here, having chosen Houston, it could have been worse because at the time I didn't really research the politics. In Houston, at least, edges toward progressive, you know, it's like fits and starts, you know, it's kind of a mix, you know, the populace is kind of pretty mixed as far as left to right kind of thing, but the overall movement is progressive, but it's also, in all honesty, somewhat of a dirty town, and I never noticed it. I mean, before I switched to cycling, I was on a motorcycle, and that was about 2007 is when I started noticing the smells of the city. How you go through certain areas, and oh my God, between the cars and so many other things, just I realized how dirty, and the littering and stuff, you know, and I'm surprised that Austin even smells different. I've been here about a week and managed to get around different areas and stuff, and it smells different. Even when you get into the more densely trafficked areas, it's just not the same. And I think part of that is too, in the Houston area, the smogging of the vehicles vary widely because the police don't really enforce the tags, and different counties have different requirements, and so there's a lot of dirty vehicles too. And I think things are a lot tighter up here environmentally. You know, part of it's almost depressing. It's like, what have I missed? You know?